Hello everyone, how you doing? I'm Franco, welcome to Techno State. I am preparing a video about rap. I know it has nothing to do with technology, but it is going to be a very special video. I'm putting a lot of effort into it and I hope you like it, but it will take a while to do. So in the meanwhile, I hope you enjoy this video. It maybe won't have such a good production quality, but it will be good anyway, I think. And my grandmother is sleeping in her bedroom, so I'll try not to speak so loud. So if I speak quiet, this is why. So basically I've been having issues with my computer lately, a lot of them. My disk has always been to 100% every time I wanted to play a game, every time I wanted to edit, every time I wanted to do something. I would check and it would say 100% disk usage. And this is something that I wanted to solve. And there is a lot of videos out there that explain how to optimize Windows, because I am using Windows. So I went through some of them, and now I'm going to try to solve the problem myself. And I thought that maybe you would be interested to come along to see the ride. So let's begin. So here we are. Here we can see Task Manager. Right now I'm downloading something in Origin, so I'm using 38% of the disk, more than usual. Let's see if we can pause it. I'm downloading Titanfall and now I'm going to tell you I did a reset on my computer. Let's see if this goes down. Maybe it will take a while, but eventually it should go down, 22. So I have reduced it a lot. Usual number right now will be 14% of disk usage, like you see now. Now it's going even under that. When before I used to have 100% nearly always. So I think I did what I wanted to do, and now I'm going to show you how I did it. And there is many different ways of doing it, but I went for the most extreme one maybe, which is resetting my computer twice. So first I think it's here, I don't even remember by heart where it was. Let's see, maybe in troubleshooter would be. Okay, so there is a way where this is not the way that I used, so I just went here, I held the shift key and then I pressed on restart, and then you have the option to go into troubleshoot. Once you go to troubleshoot, you go to reset my PC and you do a clean wipe, because you have the option of doing either a clean wipe where you erase everything you have on your computer, which they say is if you want to sell it to someone or something by those means, or you can reset it but keeping some of your stuff. Now when I do a reset, I like erasing everything because I like that feeling of having a new computer. And in this case where I have so many things and I don't know if maybe one of them is causing an issue, I prefer to erase everything and start all over again. So what I did a clean wipe, totally clean wipe, and once I wiped everything, I came into settings. We come into the recovery page, which now I see is also where we can reset the PC. And we can go to more recovery options. We hit yes and we go to another app. And then here we have the option of doing a fresh start, which erases basically all of the bloatware you have on my computer. Now, in my case, I have a Dell computer, which was full of Dell bloatware, which was constantly which would appear constantly in my task manager, doing activities and taking space of my disk. So I did a fresh start once I had already erased everything, because if you do a fresh start, you still go on having your documents and all your apps and all of that, which I didn't want to have. So first I did a full reset, then I did a fresh start. And one thing that I forgot to say with the reset, that when you are passing through all the configurations of your computer, once you already did the reset, choose not to send no informs or nothing to Windows, or to Microsoft, let's call it, because those things will also be taking a lot of your disk space, disk usage, let's call it. So that's very important. And once you do that, I think those are the most important things you can do, the things that most will help you. But then there is other smaller things that we can do. So for example, if we come here to Home, Apps, and then Startup, we can choose to disable the ones we don't want to turn on Startup, for example, Microsoft OneDrive. Now I don't use Microsoft OneDrive and I don't use Dropbox, but I used to have them all the time in background using resources of my computer, so I disabled, for example, OneDrive, so it has no impact on my computer no more. Okay, and basically that's it. If you do that, it should be running much better. Make sure you don't use OneDrive, make sure you don't use Dropbox unless you do use them. And make sure that you have as little background processes as possible. And each time that you download an app like Steam or Origin, make sure that it doesn't open on startup if you want to be able to use your computer right away once you turn it on. So now we are entering into a bonus part of the video. This was not really planned to go into the video, but I'm going to show you the first apps that I downloaded, the ones that I would recommend anyone or at least a big amount of people to download once they reset their computer. First, obviously, I went into Microsoft Edge and I downloaded Firefox. That's the typical one that everyone does. Now I didn't even download Chrome because I want to use Firefox and only Firefox, although if I see that I'm having upload problems with Firefox, which did happen in the past, then I'll use Chrome just to upload videos to YouTube. Then DaVinci Resolve, you probably know it by now, great program. Discord and WhatsApp, you probably also know them. OBS is the one I'm using to record my screen. Then I downloaded GIMP also, very good photo editing software. Then we have Audacity, and then I downloaded some games. And that's it basically. Those are the programs that I would recommend anyone to download once he resets his PC, he or she resets his PC or buys a new one. So that's it. One other thing that I just want to show you because I'm proud of, I like the background, the black background. I tried to do this a bit more minimalist than usually. I took out all the things that would bother me here, and as you could see earlier, now I have everything in dark mode because dark mode is the best. Dark mode and red. Now if you want to know how you do it, you just go into here, you choose the colors you want and you press on title bars and window borders, and then you choose your default app mode dark. This is what it would look like if it were light, and that's it. That's just another small bonus. So as always, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like down below, comment down below if you have any questions, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any future videos. See you in the next one. Goodbye.